What's good, YouTube? It's Mello back again with another Thor Road to Glory. And today we are in Zay's junior year. This is possibly his last year of college football, heading into his third season. Obviously, he's going to be draft eligible. And he has the stats to be actually the #1 pick, in my opinion, in the draft. Right here early in the game, we're going up against number 15, Michigan. We start off with a touchdown and then a turnover. And then after the turnover, we're obviously going to cap off the next drive with some more points, taking advantage of the turnovers that we get. Right here, 14-0, almost at the end of the first quarter. We can catch this pass right over the middle. We do have a new QB. As you can see, DJ Ugalele has went to the draft. He is now in the NFL now. So we have Ncaa as our quarterback. It's going to take some getting used to, but I feel like we can click up pretty easily. But right here, I get caught in La La Land, and they're going to score the first touchdown of the game, 62-yard touchdown. But, you know, playing DB, you got to have a short memory. So we're just going to come back on offense the next drive and get our get back. But Aiden is going to throw a pick, horribly timed pass, horribly thrown ball. It's on him. I know I was wide open, but I'm not going to complain too much. I'm going to come back and make the tackle. They do end up getting 3 on their drive, but we're going to come right back and score with our short field. Right here on 1st and 10, he's going to try to throw the corner out. I swear this was a pick, but it just bounced off my hands once again. Right here at the end of the third quarter, we're already up 27-13. I'm going to go up and make an absolutely head top catch over the defender for a 24-yard gain. And you know they're going to go right back to me on the next play. He's going to throw it up. I'm going to jump over the shoulder. Beautiful catch by me. Right here on 1st and 10, just going to run past the DB. He's not even playing defense. That's going to give us a 42-13 lead, ultimately ending the game. We're going to come out of here with a W. Easy in Michigan. Week 1, easy dub. On the game, we had 15 receptions for 399 yards and 5 touchdowns. Coming here against week 2 against BYU. On the first play of the drive, I'm going to get absolutely decked over the middle. I'm going to come back and catch a 7-yard slant, just chunking down at the field. And right here, I'm going to run open over across the middle for another touchdown. That is my 6th touchdown of the season in 3 games, I think. Or in 2 games, excuse me. And then right here, BYU comes right back, and they're going to throw an interception to my boy Kane. He's going to get a little bit yards before being pushed out of bounds. So we have all the momentum in the world right now. We just got a pick, and we're going to come back and throw another one. That's just me and Aiden not being on the same page right there. We got to click up and try to get these turnovers figured out. Right here on 1st and 10, I'm going to get caught in La La Land again by Kingston. He's just going to run past me for a 60-yard touchdown, just igniting the BYU's confidence. But you know, I'm gonna come right back out, have a short-term memory on offense, and go get me some yards and a touchdown. And right here to cap off the drive, the DB could not turn around fast enough. Great ball by my quarterback. That's gonna give me my 2nd touchdown of the game on a 21-yard reception. Here we are on 3rd and 11, and I thought I did a good job holding both of those routes, but I don't know where my teammate was. He was nowhere to be found. They do have us tied up at 14-14, but I'm going to come and score this 29-yard touchdown to give us the lead back over BYU. They are an 0-1 team, but they are playing way better than I thought. And then right here, thought he had a complete pass. It's going to be knocked out, and my teammate's going to intercept it. So we get the ball back up 21-14. I'm running around this DB. He cannot check me. That is another touchdown to bring us up 28-14. Finally pulling away from BYU right here. And again, the quarterback's going to try me deep. I was beat for a step. My teammate comes in, and I'm going to ultimately knock the ball out. Right here on 2nd and goal, they scored to make it a 1-possession game once again. I'm stumbling over my words. But right here on 2nd and 5, I'm going to get a deep ball, hurdling over one defender, finally brought down after a 54-yard gain. And I'm just going to give it to my running back, Martinez here, who's going to punch it in and give us a 35-21 lead. Now, right here on 3rd and inches, QB scrambling. Now I'm going to absolutely deck him right there. I'm surprised he didn't fumble or nothing right there. And then here we goes Aiden on the quarterback keeper. When we get the ball back, he's going to make 2 defenders miss. It's just a race between him and the last defender. All he sees is green grass, and we're going to go ahead and score again to solidify this game, 42-21. At the end of the game, I did get tried once again by Kingston. That's his second TD on me for at least 100-something yards. Yeah, he has 135 yards and 2 touchdowns on me, but that does not matter. We're going to come out of here with the win. I had 4 touchdowns this game on 301 receiving yards and 14 receptions. And right here on the first play of the game against Oklahoma State, I'm going to go up and snatch. Give me that. That QB, you should know better than that. That's my first pick of the season. Trying to get loose after the pick, but hey, I couldn't make anything shake. And then on our first offensive drive, what does Aiden go and do? He goes and throws another pick back to the other team, man. We got to figure out these turnovers. Right here on 3rd and 4, I'm going to bait this route. I'll slow down a little bit and catch an interception. Nothing but green grass in front of me. So this is obviously 6 points. My first pick 6 of the season. My second pick of the season. All coming against Oklahoma State. 2-0, by the way. I think they are ranked. No, they were not ranked. We are still ranked number 1. As you can see, I'm running around this DB. He's going to try to put his hands on me late into the press, but nobody's going to catch me. He's going to dive and miss. My teammate's going to have a great block. I'm slowing down. I'm taunting because we're already up 21-0 before the end of the first half. Right here coming out of the first half, we're up 21-0, and this corner is just still lost. I think they got a receiver or somebody out of position out of there. They did say they had an injured corner in the scouting report, but it's now 35-0, and Gundy's going to scramble out and get hit and fumble, and that's going to give us the ball right back in great scoring territory. So right here on 2nd and 2, I'm going to run past this cover 2 in the little sweet spot for another touchdown, making this game 42-0. This game is pretty much over right here. And then on 2nd and 9, Gundy's going to try me again, and I'm going to drop the pick. I could have had a hat trick on picks in this game, but I dropped it. But it's okay. We're going to come right back out on offense. I'm doing a little double move over there. I get absolutely hit sticked again across the middle. Got to stop running across the middle, man. They're delivering punishing hits on me every chance they get. And right here, Martinez is going to bully his way into the end zone. Nobody can stop him. He's been having a low-key underrated season. So we're going to end up that game not troubling us too much. I think it was 56-0 victory, 371 yards, 4 touchdowns on 11 receptions, if I'm not mistaken. And then right here on 1st and 10 in our next game against Utah in week 4, I almost have another interception, but I'm going to drop it. I really need to stop dropping picks. I'm a receiver. That's not me. I don't drop picks. I don't drop the ball at all. But right here on my first possession, I'm going to catch a 17-yard reception, then come right back over the middle again and get absolutely decked, man. That's a common thing right there. If I'm going over the middle, they're going to make sure they deliver a huge blow to me. And right here, I'm going to absolutely head top this DB, catch the ball off the deflection. Right here, I get caught sleeping in coverage. The route concept kind of mixed me up. You can't really see it, but they're calling it an incomplete pass. Everyone's celebrating, even though I didn't do anything. But the refs are going to challenge this call, and it is actually going to be reversed. So Utah scores their first touchdown, and they're going to make this game 14-7 off a referee review. As you can see right here, I think it's something Matthews. He does have 1 foot inbounds as he comes in full possession of the ball. So the refs are obviously going to overturn this call, and I don't blame them. I'll be pretty mad if I was Utah and I did not get this call. So it's going to be 14-7. Another touchdown on me. I've allowed 3 touchdowns this season almost. And here goes Aiden again, throwing horrible passes. Another interception, another turnover. They get the ball right in the sweet spot of the field in the red zone. And they're going to come out and obviously score a touchdown. I don't know what my teammate is doing. He's letting this man run free to the corner for no reason. I don't know what's up with that. But they are going to tie the game up 14-14. Right here, right before halftime, I'm going to get a decent game, trying to get us in at least field goal range, trying to score before halftime. Utah is going to burn one of their timeouts, and we didn't end up scoring before halftime. But here comes Barnes. He's actually going to chuck something up at the end of the play, and my teammate Kane's going to come away with the pick. I thought that was mine. I'm glad that he caught that because I'm pretty sure if he didn't, the receiver would have. And then Damian Martinez is going to cap off our turnover drive with a 3-yard rushing touchdown. So we barely survived here in Utah, and I actually did not have any touchdowns this game, which is a rare occasion, especially going against 1-3 Utah. But here we are back in week 5, against TCU, and on the first play I get beat on a slant for a touchdown. Nothing I can really do about that. Probably play some better coverage. But right here, Aiden's actually going to throw this ball in the money. I'm going to try to make a defender miss, but I'm going to run out of bounds. Here we go again. He's going to throw it up and sort of kind of double coverage. You can see there's 3 black jerseys around me, but I'm rising up. I'm going to catch that every time. Here on 2nd and 9, right before halftime, Aiden's going to throw an absolutely bomb. I'm going to get caught short of the goal line, though, but it's all cool. You know Martinez is our main guy for punching in short drive. So we're going to take the 10-7 lead over TCU. And then right here on 1st and 10, this DB is still looking confused. He's still in his back pedal. I'm just going to run by him full speed for another touchdown. That's my 2nd touchdown of the game, I do believe. So we end up missing the extra point attempt, which is okay because I'm going to get this ball, making some yards after catch. Amazing yak right here for a 40-yard touchdown. TCU was light work. Even though they came into this game with only 1 loss, we still made a fool out of them right here on this slant and go. I'm going to absolutely cook my defender, and I'm running up the sideline. Nobody is going to catch me. That is my 3rd touchdown of the game, and we're going to end it off right there with a great 5-0 start to the season. Let's see if we can keep this momentum rolling.